Welcome back to the Carolina franchise mode. We're not doing the best. 10, 10, and 3. 5 points out of passing Pittsburgh. You know, that's only a couple games. I'm not too concerned about that. But I do think we have to make a trade. Just because even if we don't, even if we hold off and hope there's a free agent out there next offseason, even if we somehow make it to the postseason as well, we're not going to go for because we don't have a good centerman to put on the top line. So I think the best move is to make a trade now. And the guy I'm going to be going after is on the Rangers. Now, they're a rebuilding team. They have a lot of good guys, but they do have like a 31, 29 for McDonough, 28 for Stefan, 34 for Vanek, 33, 34 down here. They have a lot of older guys. A couple guys that are going to retire within the next couple seasons. They're in a weird position. The biggest reason why is goaltending. They got nobody. Even this fringe starter, Halverson, he's 22 at 77. He's not going to get into being anything. Ranta, an 83. That's your starting goaltender. Not going to work out. So I'm going to go after somebody on their team. I'm going to go after the Binajad. Now, it's kind of odd because his role is a second liner. Stefan is a first liner. So I don't know why. I don't know what exactly makes the difference. They're both the same overall. But I'm going to go after the Binajad. I'm okay with him being a second liner. He's 88. I don't necessarily need it to say a first liner. They're both 88. Plus, he's younger, 25 to 28. And his contract. Stefan is a year, 1 year extra, but more money. It is 1 million extra. And I'd like, even if it's just $1 million, I'd like to save that. Now, right now, he's going to fit in, obviously, fine. We got 11 million in cap. But I just want to make sure we're not going to run into any problems this offseason, right? So, Murray, okay, we got him on 2 years. Yeah, Pickard, what a deal. 1.8 for 8 seasons. Damn right. We got a backup goalie for the rest of the series. Murray, 3.5. Clearly, we're going to have to give him a big upgrade in 2 seasons. I'm going to give him Rodrigue because they need a goaltender. And, he does have the high trade value. And a fringe starter, high potential, can end up being an 85 easily. So I think that's good for them. I'm just going to go to all skaters here. Do we have anybody that is going to be up that I'm going to be concerned about? Jeff Skinner. Zykov. Zykov might actually need a pretty big increase. Okay, I don't think we have too many concerns. Wenderberg, Shen, and Falk, and Draisaitl next season. Damn. We might need to unload somebody next season. But, okay. I think we're good. We don't have too many guys this season. Now, who else am I going to give up? So, we got to give up a skater. I'm just going to go to who they want. Let me check out who they want here. Go by trade value. I can give him this Bishop guy. He's got a little bit of trade value. They're a rebuilding team. So, I really don't know what to give them, but they also have a lot of guys that can compete. I don't want to give up too many draft picks. I'll give up a 3rd round next season. Now, I don't think that deal's going to go through. I really don't know. We don't have that many guys to give up, really. If we go to defensemen, we only have 6 defensemen. We have Dalbec. He's 27. They want him, apparently. That would put him over 45K. I'm not going to do that. Unless they have a lot of trade value. I don't want to take anybody extra coming back. Yeah, we're just in a... If we can't get it done, I might have to give up Liljegren. But I'd like to get the Binajad without Liljegren. And, I might have to give up another draft pick here. I'll give up this 3rd round pick as well. We still have a first round pick this season, and then we're going to have a first and a second next season. I think that'll be okay, especially since we're getting the Benajad. And if we could get him to retain a little bit extra, retain a little bit, that would be nice. It would help us sign Skinner this season. If we can get him to retain 20, I don't think we're going to be able to. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to propose the trade. Trade rejected. Okay. I'm going to offer the same trade, just maybe 10%. Even if it's just a little bit, I'll take it. Trade rejected. Okay. Oh shit. Let me go back here. Okay, I'll offer it with no salary. I don't know if that'll go through. I don't think it will. Trade rejected. Okay, do we have any unsigned players that they want? Let me go back to who they want here. I mean, we could give up an unsigned guy, but they don't have that much trade value. We could also give... Okay, I'll do this. I'll also give up a starting goaltender as well. This will get the deal done for sure. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. Okay, it makes sense. New York needs goaltending desperately. They're getting potentially a 1-2 punch of the future. They're also getting... I don't know why they want this AHL guy, but you can have him. And you're also getting 2 draft picks. So apparently they're a rebuilding team. They need goaltending. I'm going to offer this trade. I don't think I'm giving up too much at all. We're getting an 88 player. Again, the goaltending, you can get those type of goalies every year. Late first round, early second round. The draft picks, we're looking to win now. I'm going to offer this trade. I think it'll go through. Trade rejected. Still not really. Okay. Okay, let me take off the next year's third round pick. Wait. Shit, we have that many goalies? Damn, we have more goalies than I thought we had here. Let me check this out. I didn't know we had this. Well, I knew we had these. I forgot we had this Nedelovic guy. Do we really need him? He's 22. Let me offer him. Okay, let me offer him then. So we're not giving away any draft picks. We are giving away a third round pick. I'll take out the third round pick. Basically, a shit ton of goalies. I don't know if this is... You know, let me offer up a third round pick as well. Just to make it a little bit more realistic here. Let me add in a draft pick. We are getting an 88 overall guy. This should go through. Proposed trade. Wow. Woefully insufficient. That's actually quite shocking. So, now if I have to give up a first round pick, I honestly will. But I'd like to not, obviously. A second round pick? Damn, okay. Let me check this out then. Let me give up a first round pick. I'm going to give away this season's. Now, if we don't make the postseason, damn, that's going to be a terrible move. But, you know, it's the risk I'm going to take. Rodrigue, a second round pick, and we have to give up somebody. So I'll give up that AHL player. It doesn't matter. A fucking AHL player, whatever. So basically, a first round pick and a fringe starting goaltender for the Benajad. They get what they need. A good draft pick. Well, maybe a good draft pick. A goalie of the future. And we get a top line center. Let me offer this trade. Trade rejected. Okay. Again, we need a centerman badly. So I'm going to offer up that other goalie they want. The other starting goaltender. A bit low for us. Okay, good. We can make the trade. I thought it was going to be one of those Reinhardt trades from a while ago. No matter what I offered, they said no. So a fourth round pick. I'm okay with that. 2 goalies, a first round pick, basically, for the Benajad. I don't know if you'd say we're overpaying. I don't think we are, especially if we make the postseason and the draft pick isn't too good. With the Benajad, I think we are going to make the postseason. Let me offer the trade. Come on. So I got to give up a third round pick, apparently. Am I giving up this? No, I want to keep at least 1 draft pick for this season. I'll give up my next year's third round pick. Trade accepted. We get an 88 overall, the Benajad. Alright, check out the new lineup. right away it looks a lot better. With this trade, actually, now we have 4 solid centermen. Before I was putting, I think, Matthias, at center. Now we can move Philip Denal down. He's an 80 at faceoff, better than Matthias. He's 80 overall, not the best, but 25, potentially could grow. A two-way forward. His stats they're all right. Hopefully he can have a little bit of a jump in the off-season. Now we got Draisaitl on the third line, Granlund on the second, and the Zibanejad with Skinner and Schenn. Now, what does the Zibanejad put up so far? 7 and 9. Okay, so 16 points. I will keep that in mind. Zykov, the more I look at it, the more I absolutely love having Zykov on the team. Usually I'd hate having a sniper on the bottom 6, but with this team, I just find it to be the perfect fit for a guy like that. If I was going to have a guy like that, it would be on this current team. Let's check out player morale. Draisaitl. It's confusing to me. Okay, I can honestly see that. That makes a bit of sense. I'm going to go a little competition. I don't know if that's going to help him or not. I'm going to try it. A little competition never... Oh, and it didn't. Shit. Okay. The Zibanejad, I'm going to go motivating. And he didn't like it either. Damn it. Okay. I'm not good with these meetings. Shit. Oh well. In the grand scheme of things, I think we will be okay. We got a 91-91 for offense and defense. Wasn't it at 91 before I got the Zibanejad? I thought it was. Okay, whatever. Let's check out how we do with the new looked Carolina Hurricanes. Another thing I liked about that trade, we didn't have to give up anybody on the current roster. We just gave up some guys in the minors and draft picks. So literally all we did was add. We didn't take away anything from the current team, which I love. So, Toronto, okay, 1-0 with the Zibanejad. A 2-1 win. Nice. Toronto, another win. 3-1. Not going to get overhyped, but I'm glad we're going off to a good start with the Zibanejad. Ottawa now. 6-3, okay. I like it. Again, I'm not going to read too much into it. It's only a short sample size, but I like what I'm seeing. 4-0 with him, 2-1 victory. Nice. Goaltending's been pretty solid too, I see. 4-1 loss. We finally lose. Alright, it is what it is. You gotta lose eventually. Bounce back with a win though. We gotta see, yep, nice, 8-5. We gotta see those wins go up. Because we just traded away the first round pick. So if we don't make the playoffs, that is going to absolutely suck. But like I said, it's the risk I'm willing to take. I'm pretty confident that move is going to help us a lot. Now, see, I would scout some goalies because we just traded away a few, but they're so easy to get in the draft. They really are. If you got a late first round pick or an early second, just pick a goalie. It's probably going to be a starting or a fringe, or you're going to get good goalies. Holy crap, another 3-game win streak. All right, we are doing a lot better than we were. Nice. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen. Denal's injured with a concussion. He's only the 4th-line center, but he is young. Hopefully he can come back earlier than expected. We got another player meeting I noticed, so I'm going to do that. I don't really check often if we have any player meetings, but it's just David Booth. Fuck out of here. I thought it was... I just called him up because we had an injury. I thought it was actually going to be somebody important on the team. Oh well, but I don't usually, like I was saying, I don't usually check. By the way, overtime loss to New Jersey. That's okay. I don't usually check often if we have any meetings, but if I ever happen to notice that we have one, I'll always do it. An overtime loss again. Not too shabby. 20, 12-5. We were 10-3. So obviously a huge improvement. We just went 10-2. Oh my lord. We started off a 4-game win streak. We lost, came back with a win, lost, came back with a 5-game win streak, and then 2 overtime losses. Wow. What a great month. I'm going to check, where are we a playoff team right now? We are a playoff team. Nice. Wow. Look at that. Holy crap. What a competitive division. We're only one win away from being first, but only one loss away from being sixth. Potentially seventh. Okay. Wow. We gotta keep it up then. We need that. It's not like that was it's not like we can come back down to earth. We gotta keep having those type of months if we're gonna make it. Damn. That is a very competitive division we got. Come on, Carolina. Scouting trip, all right. I know we have what it takes. I mean, we've made it last season. I believe we can make it again. And especially if we have a healthy team this go around, I think we can make it to, I mean, dare I say, the Eastern Conference Finals? I mean, definitely the second round. Definitely the second round I think we can make it to. First round we should. After that, we might. Okay, a 3-game losing streak. I don't like it. Come back. Come on. Oh my god, no, no, no. This can't be happening. Tampa Bay, okay, a shootout win. Philip Deneau's back. Nice. We were that close to going on a 5-game losing streak. That is... Yikes. Oh, God. Okay. We had an unbelievable month. We are starting off to a terrifying month. 2-4. Not at all what we need to be at. We need to win probably 3 of the next 5 games to make up for that, at least. Okay, there's 1 win. Nice. The minor team, not gonna concern myself about that. Detroit, come on. Victory, nice. So just 1 out of the next 3 games, minimum. Minimum. If you want to win more by all means. So we got Detroit 4 in a row, or 5 in a row now. Wow, what a streaky team. We lost 4 in a row, and then won 5 in a row. My God. I mean, we evened it out. We're a bit above 500. There we go. So in the month of January here, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Did that put us back in the standings at all? Not really. Okay. So it looks like Pittsburgh is kind of falling out of the picture a little bit. Philadelphia is kind of going above the pack. All right. Not too shabby. If we have another one of those great seasons, even if we just go 6-4 again, I feel like we will be damn near right up against the clinch. Not really clinching it, because you don't really clinch till a couple months later, but I mean, we're going to be at that point where we're going to distance ourselves enough to where we can handle a bit of a losing streak. As I say that, we lose 2 in a row. Damn, what is up with this team? Do they like going on hot and cold streaks? I mean, holy shit, come on, back with a win. Don't go on another losing streak here. 7-1. We just lost 7-6. And then came back 7-1. And then we got a low-scoring game. Kind of a low-scoring game. 3-2. 2-0. We have a shutout. Wow, okay. And then we got a 5-4 game. What a crazy team. We just don't have any consistency. And I want to put it on the goalie. He gave up, 7, 5, 7. But at the same time, the defense, the whole team needs to play good. If we're giving up 7 goals, the team as a whole is giving up too many shots. What a bad month. Come on. Win. If you could have back-to-back wins against Nashville and Dallas, I'd feel a lot better about this shaky month you guys had here. I'd feel a lot better about it. Split it, fine, but at least 1. If you lose both of them, I'm going to be really upset. Okay, 1, win the second, back-to-back we do. Alright, what did we go in this month? We went, do we count Winnipeg? No, we don't. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. 7, 5, and 1. Could have done better, definitely, but we did all right. Okay, we're second. Wow, okay, I guess Pittsburgh isn't falling out. Now it looks like New York is kind of falling out. But the good thing is, we're ahead of them, right? So you got New Jersey. Well, it looks like Philly is going to be the number 1. And then you got New Jersey, Islanders, Columbus kind of battling it out for the wild card. And then you got us and Pittsburgh kind of in the middle. above them, looks like we're going to safely get a playoff spot. How much longer? Okay, we only got about a month and a little bit left. So as long as we go, I'd say if we can get to 42 wins, that might be putting it a bit low, but if we can get 42 to 45 wins, I think we're good. Obviously, I'd like to get as much wins as possible, but that would be a good spot. So an overtime loss, I'll take it. 2 wins. Come on, get a really good month in. There we go. Haven't lost in regulation. I jinxed it. Fuck. Oh well. Just have a good overall month. And so far, they were having an amazing month. Only 1 regulation loss so far. Did I just jinx it again? I swear to God if I did. Grossman. A broken nose. That sucks. I decided to bring up Jake Bean. He's 20-year-old. He's the low elite guy. He's only a 79. We do have an 81 Dalbec, but I wanted to give him the opportunity. He's only 20. Get him some experience. It's looking like he's not... I mean, obviously he's not going to fulfill his full potential, but I do think we can get him to maybe get up to an 83. Maybe he could be that 6th defenseman for us, is what I'm trying to say. I think he could be that solid 82, 83, 6th defenseman. He doesn't really play much special teams, but he's just a solid, cheap 6th defenseman. I think that's what he could end up being. So I'm going to give him the opportunity to grow. We're at 41 wins. All right. So how are we doing? We ended up, so we went on a 3-game, I guess we got to put him in, right? Grossman is the better defenseman. Yeah, I guess I gotta put him in. What the fuck? What the fuck? You just came back from a broken nose, you fucking twat. I can't believe it. Grossman is injured again. 1 game after coming back with a broken nose, he breaks his nose. Oh my god, what are the chances of that? So, how are we doing this month? We started off a shootout loss, came back 3 victories, a loss, 2, an overtime loss, 2 wins, 2 losses, a win. Okay, not the best, but I'll take it. Pittsburgh, that could be a big game. Try and beat Pittsburgh. That could end up potentially being a pretty big game. And we lose 4-0. Let's check out the standings. So we haven't clinched, but pretty comfortable. I mean, yeah, pretty comfortable. Top 3. The Islanders are about 10 points back. I'm going to check the player stats when it's all said and done. I'm going to check out the team, though. I don't know how we haven't clinched it. I don't know. Let's check out the East here. Where are we? We are 6th. Yeah, nobody's catching us. We're good. We are good. Nobody is catching us. We're in that kind of gray area. We're not gonna get a top 3 seed in the whole league, but we're pretty good. That we're comfortable for the rest of the season. I'm just gonna play it out. I pray to God we don't have an injury. Can we just go in? Grossman, whatever. He can be the injury. I'm fine with that. But can we just have a good, healthy team this time around? I think we would have beat Pittsburgh last year. This season, I definitely think we're going to get past the first round. Grossman, fuck you. I'm going to keep you out for the couple last games. I'd rather play Bean, honestly. He's younger, probably faster. So, a couple wins near the end of the season. Looks like one last game against Pittsburgh. I don't think we're going to end up playing them. We could, though. And we beat them nice. A 4-game win streak to end the season off. Let's check out who we're gonna play. Oh my god, what are the chances? I literally just said we're probably not gonna play them. We end up playing them. So the rematch of last season. Well, guess what, Pittsburgh? We got a fucking healthy team now. Fucking pricks. Now we get home ice advantage by 1 win. 1 win is the difference. Let's check out team stats here. Yes, we do get home ice advantage. Nice. So, goals for per game, 2.9. Rate around 3. I like it. I'd like goals against to be at around 2.5, honestly. 2.6, it's okay. I'd like for that to be a bit lower, though. The power play at around 20, perfect. And penalty kill, 83. Now, ideally, I'd like it to be at 85 or higher. But let's check out the entire league. Let's check out how it matches up with the league. So, where are we? Yeah, so we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th best. So, you know, in terms of the actual percentage, could be better. But compared to league average, it is pretty elite. The highest, I think, was 85. So, we are good on special teams. Let's check out. So, we didn't have anybody close to a point a game, which is fine. Let's go to forwards here. So, the Benajad. When we got him, he was at 16. Fuck. I don't know. He did fine, though. Around 60 points. Skinner had 65, 20 goals. Didn't he have 30 the last couple of seasons? Yeah, he did. So he didn't have as many goals, but it's okay. You know, 30, 28, 32, 24. He's been pretty consistent. I'll give him a little bit of a down year. That's fine. Luke Shen, 60, but, you know, look at all the goals in total, though. We got Evander Kane damn near 30. Shen basically 20. The Benajad 20. Skinner 20. Granlund and Zykov 20. Draisaitl, Ward, Wenderberg all over 10. So depth-wise, very good. By the way, Zykov, oh my lord, giving me 20 goals on the third line, I will take it. Thank you. I like having you on the team, man. I like it. Draisaitl could have been better. I'd like to see him at around the 45-point mark, but overall-wise, I'm pretty happy. Evander Kane, first season with us, did not disappoint at all, I don't think. Let's check out defensemen. We got 50 points almost by Falk, 40 by Hannafin. Oh, Lord, yes. So, great D-man stepping up, or the D-man are stepping up. Hannafin is at 87. Nice. Falk is at 89. Great. Brodeen, 16, 11 by Fifi, 7 by Slavin. Bean had a point. Okay. Oh no, that's not even Bean. Shit, oh well. I don't even know when this guy was in. I don't even remember putting him in the fucking lineup. Okay, I guess so. I don't know. What am I talking about? Goaltending. Oh, what are we looking at? So, 5 shutouts for Murray. Let's check out the save percentage. Nothing too great. Nothing too bad. Basically the same. 0.91, 0.91. Goals against, basically the same, a bit better for Murray. 2.7 for Pickard, 2.5 for Murray. Okay, let me know what you think about Murray's performance. I think that's going to wrap this episode up. We are going up against the damn Pittsburgh Penguins, but we got a healthy team. We got a healthy team. Let me know what you think I should do for the lineup. If any lineup changes, I'll see you in the next episode.